Golden Flakes from Father Joe Arimpoor SDB.
Today's Flake. Flake of the day. A win-win style becomes a way of life. How do we respond when confronted or challenged? Are you able to use a win-win strategy? I have seen in my life most people have recourse to a retort or defend or an argumentum ad hominem, which means a counter-attack. And the most popular one, pass the buck to someone else. I wonder if all these people who pass the buck to others are graduated people from the Garden of Eden University. You know what happened in the Garden of Eden? When Adam and Eve ate the apple, God confronted Adam. Adam, what have you done? And he replies, not me, God, it is a woman you gave me. Now God asks Eve, what have you done? And her reply, not me, God, it is a serpent that caused me to do it. The blame game started. Later, all of us got graduated from this university, the Garden of Eden University, where we became experts in passing the buck to someone else. Then, throughout history, efforts are made to unlearn this strategy, how to face it squarely. In fact, I remember reading a book by the title, Excuses Be Gone. The lifelong self-defeating approach of the blame game is to be replaced with the new paradigm of excuses be gone. In fact, it is said that an excuse is worse than a lie. Now, the question is how to develop a win-win approach in our lifestyle. Stephen R. Covey has made it very popular, the win-win approach. He put it beautifully when he said that the two weapons you need to have a win-win life is courage and consideration. Unless one lives the character ethic, build up relationship, and learn to understand the other and agree, win-win is not possible. Whenever people try to win at the cost of the other losing, the win-lose approach, the relationship will not be cordial or even functional for too long. They end up with a lose-lose defeat. When you try to be submissive and give up, we end up in a lose-win situation. Then too, the end is a lose-lose situation. Of course, we all see directly that a lose-lose situation does not take our relationship forward. It comes to a dead end. Then we ask, what is the best strategy? Of course, it is the win-win approach. But it is not easy to master this approach in one's lifestyle. How to go forward towards this master style? My reflection gives me this answer. Become aware, retreat, reflect, put on a pause button. Let the Spirit work in you. He will put words in your mouth and guide you to victory, the win-win status. What happened when the enemies of Jesus came to trap him with the question, with what authority are you teaching or doing all these things? Instead of confronting and defeating them with arguments, he gives them an opportunity to reflect and to make their own conclusion. In our modern vocabulary or phraseology, it would be called a value clarification approach rather than telling them or setting up models for them. Give them the right points or reference to confront themselves and draw their own conclusions. He did not defeat them. He did not win, apparently, but finally it was left to them to win. In Don Bosco's pedagogy, we would call it fortiter in re, suaviter in modo, which in English would mean be firm on principles but sweet in your manners. That is courage and consideration. Today's prayer. O God, let me enjoy the peace and love and fellowship with all by practicing the win-win approach in my relationships. Let me not crush or look down upon others in order to win. At the same time, let me not be submissive and disrespect the great dignity you have bestowed on me. Give me courage and help me to be considerate to others so that all of us can win together and build up a happy and harmonious society. Amen.